Yes, people, it is a new champions, or however how the new intro goes with its different instrumentals and that sort of stuff. The Champions League draw is here. Obviously, it is not really a draw. It is AI generated, so you know what that means. Man City will play Shakhtar Donetsk. We know that what's going to happen, right? But here we are. We're in for the draw reaction of the Champions League for this season, the final to be played in Munich. What happened the last time the final was in Munich? Oh, the team was not here in this Champions League. Marseille, are you here? Porto? Man United? Chelsea? No, they're not here. They're not here. We have teams like Slovan Bratislava, Stade Brestois, and all sorts of teams. Sturm Graz. It is wonderful to see these sort of teams compete at the biggest honor in Europe. But everybody, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Big up to Jun Liu. Big up to Anthony. Big up to Zir, ZJ, Dendime. Big up to Juan. Warrior, how are you all doing in the chat? So we got about 13 minutes until the draw begins. And before we do that, we're going to try and break down the madness of this draw. Because even for me, I'm not the smartest of people. I need to be very simplified for me. I don't even know what's going on. So let's talk about it and see what the heck has Champions League conjure up this season. Let me see if you guys can read that. Let me have to go maybe like this. That's probably better. So here's how the draw is going to work, people. Rather than placing teams into groups, the draw now creates fixtures. Well, it's not really a group stage then. Each club will play 8 games with 2 opponents drawn from each of the 4 pots. 1 match from each pot will be at home and the other away. That is 36 teams. 36 unique fixtures lists to be drawn. There are 2 main principles this season. No club can play another team from their own league. So Arsenal cannot play Aston Villa, Dortmund cannot play Bayern Munich, and a club can play no more than 2 teams from one country. If Arsenal draw Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, they cannot play Stuttgart. The draw ceremony will be noticeably different too. In previous seasons, the fates of all 32 teams would be decided by a manual draw with balls and pots for teams and groups, by a parade of former Champions League players. But the new format is so complicated that it would take over 3 hours and require 1,296... Ay, mierda. And then, how it works. A team will be drawn by an ex-player on stage, starting with pot 1 and ending with pot 4. A computer will randomly select the club's 8 opponents, subject to constraints of the draw, and determine which match is played home or away. So basically, every team will still be drawn, but we're just not going to know which team they're going to play against. We're just going to find magically out that, oh, PSG and Real Madrid are going to play against each other. Wow, didn't see that happening. Or Liverpool play against, I don't know, Benfica, because Liverpool love to play against Portuguese teams. So this is an example. Liverpool get drawn. They play 2 teams from pot 1, 2 teams from pot 2, 2 teams from pot 3, and 2 teams from pot 4. And that will then give you your 8-game fixtures, and then we will see who they play against. And like they said before, you play 1 game at home against pot 1 team and 1 game away. So it doesn't really matter. You're still going to play a game and a half. Big up GGM. I think it starts in 10 minutes to draw. 10 minutes, people. Was the Champions League broken? Why change it? Dust, we know why they changed it. Actually, I was going to show this. I was actually going to show this, people. So now we kind of got a little bit of idea of how this works. But I was reading there about the new format for the Champions League, right? Okay, if it wants to go up. Well, here we go, maybe. There we go. So this is a very intriguing sentence that they have here. How will the Champions League format benefit the European game? The changes are made to design to secure the positive future of European football at every level and meet the evolving needs of all its stakeholders. What does that sound like to you, people? What does that sound like to you? That sounds like to me, it says, we want to make more money, and more money. We want to have the big teams up against the big teams all the time. They don't want to have Slovan Bratislava against Feyenoord. They don't want that. They want to have Madrid against Man City over and over again. They want Juventus against Liverpool over and over again. There's nothing about, oh, we want a positive future for European football. It's all BS. They're just trying to conjure up some magical words to say, we want to make it better, but we don't. We're just all about the money, money, money. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And unequivocally confirming joint commitment to the principle of open competition and sporting merit across the continent. The common purpose has always been to sustain domestic leagues. As outlined above, the new landscape of UEFA club competitions will allow more teams, and therefore more coaches and players, to compete in more competitive games on the European stage. Look. Big up to everybody. Big up G, big up Musa, big up Droppy, Melusi, Matt, BLE, how are you all doing? Ibrahim, how you all doing? How you all doing? So, give me your thoughts, people. Actually, when this announcement was made that they're going to change the format, and then it came out with the format, I actually was pretty okay with the league phase. If I'm going to be honest, it's inevitable that we're going to get changed, people. We're going to get changed. No matter what, whether you like it or not, football is evolving to have more and more money. But this is sort of an intriguing way to make it exciting. You know, we obviously want the group stage, and we want that group of death and group of life sort of discussions, and rightfully so. I like that sort of discussion. But change. Maybe change is good. You know, when they changed the World Cup from 24 teams to 32 teams, I'm sure back then they were complaining and saying, oh my God, this is a terrible idea. We're just going to get these no-name countries like, I don't know, Togo and that sort of stuff, even though Togo did qualify for the World Cup. But it turned out to be pretty good. 32 teams was the perfect number for a World Cup. Maybe for the Champions League, going away from the group stage and changing it to a league format will be exciting as well. Then we get to see more big teams up against more big teams. And hey, maybe the little teams will also have a chance when it gets to the knockout stage. Because now I'm going to show you this, people. Now I'm going to show you this, right? This is how it's going to work when it comes to the format. So, league of 36 teams. Each team will play 8 opponents, 4 matches away, and 4 matches away. So, the top 8 teams in the league will qualify directly to the round of 16. Then the 9th to the 24th teams in the league will enter a playoff round for the final 8 round of 16 places. That I am kind of actually intrigued by. You know, we could see a matchup like, I don't know, well, let's go with Bayern Munich against Stuttgart, right? In the playoff round. That would be exciting. I will be there. I will be. Remember in the round of 16, you could not play against the same league? Now that's going to be scrapped away. So we could get some intriguing league matchups in round of 16 or the playoff round. That I'm excited by. Now let's look at the teams, because I think that's what we're all intrigued by. Now we can get away from this BS sort of stuff. Big up to everybody. We already got 50 people in the house. Big up Ados. Big up Andrista. How you all doing? Quality over quantity. Too much of a good thing can be bad. I don't want to watch pragmatic football. Alexander, we are in the sort of pragmatic football phase in the history, right? Every team is just wanting control. You must control the ball. You must control the passing. right? We're in that sort of phase of football. Who do I want? Well, we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about. Big up Abdullah. Big up to everybody from Iraq. Okay, so pot one, we got Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Liverpool. Thank God we're back. Thank God we are back where we belong. And then we got Inter, Dortmund, Leipzig, and Barcelona. Pot two, you got Bayer Leverkusen, Atletico de Madrid, Atalanta, Juventus, Benfica, Arsenal, Club Brugge, Shakhtar Donetsk, and AC Milan. Pot 3, Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Dinamo Zagreb, RB Salzburg, Lille, Cervantes Festa, young boys who absolutely, I don't know how young boys, who are dead last in the Swiss Super League, beat Galatasaray. I have no clue how they did that. And then we got Celtic. Pot 4, you got Slovan Bratislava, who are making their first ever appearance in the proper round of the Champions League. Then you got Monaco, Sparta Praha return for the first time in 18 years, I think it is. Aston Villa returned for the first time in a long time. Bologna returned for the first time in a long time. Girona are making their debut. Stuttgart returned for the first time in a long time. Sturm Graz, I think we're in the group stage maybe a decade ago. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to fact check that. And then Brest, who are making their first ever appearance in the Champions League and are not going to do well. I will tell you that right now. Okay, so before we continue, people, drop your team in the chat. Which team you support, so then I can kind of get an idea of what people we got in here. Big up, yeah. Watch us get Leverkusen 100%. The quality of the football will probably depend on the squad depth of the starters and substitutes from all the teams involved. Exactly. So you got a big team. Well, I would say Chelsea, but Chelsea are not here. But you look at a team like Man City. They got a big team, right? Big team, a lot of players. I would say the same thing for Inter. They've kind of built a good squad depth, adding Zielinski, Taremi, and these sort of guys. You need a big squad for this league phase. Even Benfica, shout out to all my Benfica people. They're adding even more and more players to the squad. Amodini just joined. So some teams are realizing with the added games in the Champions League, and then you got to mix it up with the league and the cups and all that sort of stuff, you need a squad. Clearly, this team don't know what squad depth is. They're saying, oh, we're going to get rid of all the squad depth. I mean, it's ludicrous to me. But what do we got, people? Big up to 10 times. Big up to you, bro. Thank you for the kind super chat. Really appreciate it. He says, joining my UEFA. Oh my God, UEFA. Juve hype train, Inter versus Juve final. I mean, 10 times. Shout out to you, buddy. If we somehow get an Inter-Juve final in the Champions League, I will be there. Oh my God, that would be sensational. And at least finally, they would be a guaranteed winner from the Serie A for the Champions League for the first time since Inter won it back in 2010. So we got Liverpool, Madrid, Benfica. Big up to all my Benfica people. AC Milan. Oh God. Are they here? No. Okay. Big up, Sarah. Thank you for your kind comments. AC Milan. It will be interesting to see how Girona does. They're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Girona. I feel so bad for Girona, Bologna. To an extent, Stuttgart, even though I think Stuttgart could still be competitive, and Brest, even though they didn't lose a lot of players, but their team is just, I think they would just benefit of other teams being so bad last season in Liga. But yeah, Girona, they're decimated. I mean, they got nobody left. Nobody. I mean, they're trying to go with, they're trying to tell me, in the year what's the Albert Ruiz guy at striker, in 2024. Nah, get out of here, Girona. It's not going to work. Bologna, maybe could be a competitive team, and Brest, yeah, they're not gonna do well at all. So if you're, let's say, let's go with Liverpool, because I think we got a lot of Liverpool fans in the house. If you're Liverpool, what two teams do you want from pot one? Right? You probably want RB Leipzig, and you probably want I would actually say Bayern, because Bayern, even though they got now some more firepower up front and they got Palinha, I just look at the defense, and the defense for Bayern is going to be a continued issue over and over again. For the life of I don't understand why they sold De Ligt. I don't get it. He is better than Kim Min-jae, and he is much better than Upamecano. Bayern are a team you want to play in pot one. And same thing with RB Leipzig. Hands down. Pot two, teams you definitely want to avoid is Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta, Juventus, and Atletico Madrid. If you're a Liverpool fan, because obviously you can't play Arsenal. You want to avoid those first four teams. If you can get a Club Brugge and, oh my God, why did I not think of this? Man City are going to get Club Brugge and Shakhtar Donetsk. Watch, people. I know that's going to happen. I know it already. All right, I got to get the Champions League draw live on my computer before I forget to react to it. That would be pretty shameful, wouldn't it, people? That would be pretty shameful of me. And can we get to 50 likes, people? Can we get to 50 likes immediately on the stream? Really appreciate you all in the house. We don't stream a lot here on the channel as much as we do. Obviously, we do it for the international tournaments, but now we're here. Okay, we got the draw starting soon. Okay, cool. We got the draw starting soon. Let me see. There we go. Cool. They got the live stream on their website. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the draw, it's on in the UEFA website. There's not a plug, but that's how it is. Yeah. So pot 2, you want to avoid those first 4 teams. Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Atalanta, and Juventus. Then we get to pot 3. By all means necessary, avoid Sporting. Avoid them. Because they kept their players, and Gyökeres is simply a beast. You want to avoid Sporting at all costs. And PSV. I didn't even see PSV there. You want to avoid PSV as well. Those are 2 teams you want to avoid. Leo, you know, they played against Slavia Praha. I watched a little bit of the game. You know, they're a good team. They got some good youngsters. Sergova, obviously Jonathan David, and these sort of guys. But Leo, I think it's the first time a French team have qualified from the playoff round in like 7-8 years, which is pretty bonkers to me. And pot 4, the team you most definitely want to avoid is Stuttgart, Aston Villa, and Monaco. You want to avoid those 3 teams, right? Those 3 teams, especially Monaco. Monaco are a dangerous team, people. Very, very dangerous team. I'm an engineer. I've had a lot of hard subjects, but this draw is more complicated. Shout out to all the engineers out there. I wish I was that smart. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is pretty complicated. Big up, Anthony. Thank you for your kind donation, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. You obviously supported the channel yesterday as well. Big up, Anthony. My club, Milan, is signing Tammy Abraham, and we're looking to trying to sign Manu Kone from Gladbach or Mama's Boy. Okay, Anthony. AC Milan fans, by all means necessary, avoid Mama's Boy, aka Adrian Rabiot. What does he do? What does he actually provide to a team? He runs around, he cries to his mom, then he wants to transfer move. Rabiot is a good player under Allegri, right? He's a good player under Allegri. He's not going to do well with Fonseca. Reinders is a better player. Fofana is a better player. So why would you get Adrien Rabiot? Manu Kone, I can see that. Although, I guess Fonseca wants to play with the double pivot. And then maybe Reinders in the 10. That sort of thing. Tammy Abraham, I think that would be a good deal. I think Tammy Abraham would be a good deal as a backup striker, considering you have Jovic. So if you're AC Milan, I think that would be smart. Get rid of Salamakers, bring in Tammy Abraham. Smart business by them. Big up Anthony and Tendon for your kind donations. Really appreciate it. Don't give me Bayern or Madrid. Oh wow, Angel's going with PTSD. PTSD cooking. Sporting look even better balanced. Katomo left and Kenda right. Some really tricky pace. Yeah, Kenda looks like a baller, Zaire. I've watched only one Sporting game so far this season, but Kenda, he looks pretty good. Pretty good in that position. All right, I think the draw is beginning. Actually, I got to get my headphones. Give me a second, people. Where are the headphones at so we can watch the draw together? Where did I put them? There we are. There we are. Now I got the headphones back. All right. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how the heck they're going to do this. Oh, I almost got it there. There we go. Now it should be fine. Okay. Bear in mind, people, that they're going to draw every single team. And once they draw every single team, then you're going to see all the fixtures that they will get from pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. So bear in mind with that situation. Noah, who do you support? Who do you support? Because you can't just drop that, and I don't know which team you support. Will the AI be as rigged as the hand-picked version? Where they can feel the ball, and if it's either hot or cold, then they know which team it is? Yeah, some crap like that. Imagine if a random team from pot 4 gets a group of death but they manage to top the group. Well, there's no groups anymore, Arsenal fan. Ah, you're a big-time Sporting fan. Gotcha. How did Never Lose end up in pot 2? Because they haven't performed well in Europe. RB Leipzig have actually performed well in Europe in the last couple of seasons. Remember, they made it to the semifinals in 2020. So it's the coefficient. That's how these are determined. So, Monaco, Aston Villa, especially Aston Villa, they haven't played in Europe for a very long time. Obviously, they played in the Conference League last season, but they don't get enough coefficient points. So that's how it goes basically when it comes to these pots. Even though, why did they go away from giving the the league winners the pot one? Why did they go away from that? It's stupid to me. I know we got Sheffrin probably talking some BS as usual. This guy. Why does Sheffrin just look like a buzz cut version of Infantino? All right, it's gonna be a while till we start, isn't it, people? It's gonna be a while. Yeah, everybody, what's your final prediction? Who do you think will be making the final in Munich? How do you think Leverkusen will do? This is a very intriguing team for this Champions League. Is how well will Bayer Leverkusen do this? I think they can make it to a semifinal. I think they can play the style of football. They can be very good defensively. Although I'm questioning on why they sold Kuzunu. Because Kuzunu actually was pretty good last season. Obviously now they still got Hikapie, they got Tapsoba, and they got Yonten Ta. But I'm a little bit confused about the Kuzunu transfer. Why would you get rid of him? Just keep your team. They kept all their stars. They kept the Florian Wirtz. They've kept Xhaka. They kept Victor Boniface. They kept all these guys. So if you're Leverkusen, yeah, obviously they got the Juju still going. How does this team still have Juju go? I need to know what witchcraft doctor Xabi Alonso visited. Because what he is doing with this team, consistently getting 100-minute winners over and over again, is incredible. It's absolutely incredible by Xabi Alonso. And I think they could make it to a semifinal. But yeah, people, let me know. What's your final? Big up Dojo. It's on UEFA.com. It's on UEFA.com. So, should be there. Uh-oh. GG. GG Buffon. President's Award. But he never won the Champions League. Nah. He never won the Champions League, though. Yeah, I did see that. That was crazy. You know what? 10-time, I thought it was United Trey. Honestly thought it was United Trey who hacked him. Because the way he was talking, it sounded like United Trey. Even though I did mute that guy on Twitter. Liverpool Katsende. If that's a final, I could not handle that. I could not handle that. Madrid Inter. So we're gonna go a repeat again. No, sorry, not a repeat again. It was Man City Inter. I gotta get the because my team here in Finland, Hoiko, we still got Conference League game going on. Shout out to Chelsea who are in that competition as well. Please tell me there's there's at least a link here. Good. Please, Hoiko, do not lose the Kloksvik. I beg. Do not lose the Kloksvik. That'll be an interesting final. Inter Liverpool. I think Liverpool are going to try and maybe focus more on the Champions League and do well there. I think that's going to be their objective this year. I would be so stressed. If you had to give a percentage of what are the chances of Real Madrid doing it again, Real Madrid doing it again, 20%, 20%, yeah, 20%. I think that's a good number. What would you guys give a percentage of Real Madrid winning it again, back to back? I would give it 20%. The fact that they won it and they added Mbappe and Endrick. Remember all the slander that people were giving to Endrick? Oh, this guy's just an Instagram model. He's just from Bobby Charlton's time. He's just acting like that. No. Endrick, I think, is the real deal. It's just got to give him time, people. Everybody just wants to write off these young players and saying, oh, he's trash. Get him away from everywhere. Nah. Slot going up against Feyenoord. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Barca, Liverpool, Madrid, Arsenal. 30% chance for Madrid to do it, 50% chance. See, it's just Madrid. I mean, automatically they must get 50% of a chance of winning the competition. Really, that joke was average at best. You got safe hands. Cool. Oh, yeah. Because of Taremi. Hey, man, shout out to Taremi, man. Shout out to Taremi. 99%. Look at that. Now the odds have gone crazy. Yeah, man. I really like Endrick. I think Endrick is actually going to be a baller. I think people were a little bit too harsh on the kid during the Copa America. Way too harsh. The heck is going on here? Uh-oh. Hey, you know what time it is, people. You know what time it is. Uh-oh. The main man is here. 17 goals in a season. Most seasons as a top scorer, 7. I mean, look at this quality of goals, people. Oh my god. The way he just stepped over those 3 Galatasaray players like they weren't even there. Ay, ay, ay. Scoring streak, 11 matches. Nah, man. Now he's got a YouTube channel. How many subscribers does uh soon I'm gonna upload the group C soon. Don't worry. I just got back from the holiday, people, so just give me a second. Gotta edit the video and that sort of stuff. It will be out soon, don't worry. And same thing with Golden Ball World Cup qualifiers, September preview. That's coming out soon. All-time top scorer. 51 million. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, look at this. The man is loving life. Man is just talking shit. 52 million. That is 10 times the size of Finland. Oh. 10 times the size of Finland, you know? 52 million is ludicrous. Look at him. Okay, now I'm interested to hear what he says. Man's got the blink. I love how they're just laughing at the most below average joke possible for Shefrin. They're sucking up and they're sucking up. I mean, to be fair, yeah, there is the AFC Champions League. Michael, you forgot to make... No, I did not forget to make it, people. If you could tell, I was busy. I had holidays, didn't upload for a couple days. I'm back now in my home, so the AFC World Cup Qualifiers Group C video will soon be coming out. Don't worry. I'm not going to forget about my Saudi Arabians. I'm not going to forget about my Aussies or Japanese or Indonesians in the house. We will be making the video. Do not worry about that. Not going to do well. Yeah, I think it's a win-win, 100%. It's a win-win. He's a good player, man. I really rate him. He's 13 million. He's happy. Speaks good English. I think he's going to ball out. Can you imagine? Oh, his debut is going to be this weekend against Man United if he scores. Oi! Grandissimo. Oi, grandissimo. Oh, that's going to hit like crack when he scores that winner against Man United. Let's see. No, I don't think. I think the front three is still going to be Diaz, Jota, and Salah. That's going to be the front three. Now, if Diaz goes a couple games without scoring, all right, Chiesa, you start left wing. That's the benefit of having a big squad. And you're going to need it in this Champions League with 8 games. You're going to need it. Michael, what do you think about Juve this season in the Champions League? Hey, if you guys haven't checked out my video on Juventus, go check it out on the channel right now. I think Juventus can have a good season. I don't think they're going to still win the Scudetto. I think they can finish 2nd or 3rd Serie A. Now, Champions League, I would be very surprised if they make it to a semifinal. Really, I would be shocked if they make it to the semifinal. Juventus, their ceiling is quarterfinal. Yeah, that's Juventus' ceiling because they made some good signings. Motta is 1,000 times better manager right now than Allegri, not career-wise, but as right now he is better. So Juventus have a lot of benefits going their way. I think they could be a dangerous team. They could definitely be a dangerous team. Terrible, Zaire, terrible. Just terrible. I mean, what another just hiring of, oh yeah, he's worked in Europe a long time. He's got a good European name. It's stupid. I don't know what the Super Eagles are doing. Who knows what they're doing? Wonder what it means for Elliott though. I think he can still get some minutes, but he's not going to start a lot. But he's got to be an impact sub. That's going to be the key thing for Elliott. He's got to be an impact sub. Inter, they should be making it to a semifinal. They should be making it to a semifinal. With the way they played last season, Inter getting knocked out the way they did against Atletico, even though it was a penalty, I think Inter got to make it to the semifinal. So actually, we're gonna go through each team in part 1 and part 2 because those are sort of the teams that maybe some people would fancy to win this competition. You just give your answer of what's their ceiling, how far can they go in the competition. Real Madrid, how far do you think they can go? They can win it, final, semifinal, quarterfinal, or round of 16, which would be pretty crazy for Real Madrid considering nowadays. Oh, please, Hoiko. Sorry, people. I'm watching Hoiko game at the same time. Uefa really paid these people. Yeah, so Real Madrid to win it. Man City, probably to win it. Bayern Munich, I think their ceiling is, I would say, semifinal. Yeah, that's like their ceiling. If they can get to the semifinal, that'd be pretty decent for Bayern. PSG, I think they can make it to the semifinal. They seem like a more rejuvenated team. And, I mean, João Neves is such a baller, man. Oh, that player is so goddamn good. Then you got Barcolo, who's really stepping up. I think PSG can have a pretty decent season this year. Then Liverpool, to be honest, I think they're ceiling a semifinal. I just don't see them really winning it. Although obviously they got the heritage and that sort of stuff. But yeah, Liverpool, I think they're ceiling a semifinal. I would love to say they can win it, but I just don't think they have enough. Maybe they have enough in two-legged ties. Could be difficult. Inter, I think their ceiling is to win it. Yep, I think their ceiling is to win it. Dortmund, semifinal. Yeah, Nuri Sahin. We'll see how they do there. There's no full Krug to clutch up anymore. RB Leipzig, quarterfinal. And Barcelona, I think Barcelona can make it to a final. Yeah, Barcelona to make it to a final. Bayer Leverkusen, semifinal. Atletico, quarterfinal. They got to figure out what they're going to do with their formation. And Simeone's just got to figure out what his best 11 is. He doesn't know what his best 11 is. That's his biggest problem. Oh, damn. That was a nasty challenge. Nasty challenge. Allegri's name has been thrown in the ring to... Oh, my God, please. Do not let that happen. What is going... Oh, damn. Sheffer really telling Zlatan you never won it. Damn. At least they're kind of making fun of it. At least they're kind of making fun of the new format. Yeah, yeah. Zlatan just making fun, huh? Okay, bro, pro. Let me wait. I got it here. I got it here. Do you want for the draw? You mean, or what do you mean, bro? Pro, the draw or the whole competition? Oh, Jurgen is 100 to 1 to be top goal scorer in the UCL. I might have to put 10 euros on that, Zaire. I don't usually bet, but those odds with him, they might be worth putting a little penny into. They might be worth a little bit of penny. Damn, 100 to 1. I wonder who's the favorite for that. Allegri's time at the top of the coaching in the football is done. Yep. Yeah, 100%. He's done. He's done. He's not gonna get a main job anymore. I think for Allegri, Allegri is just now a Saudi League manager or Chinese Super League manager. That's his ceiling anymore. He's not gonna be with the main guys. He's not. He's done. Finito, finito, finito. Ralph, I think World War III would start before that game. That World War III would start before that game. And then Kim Jong-un would probably get some fake scoreline and say North Korea won 100-0. And then everybody in the country would actually believe it. Because, well, they only get their information one way. One way, oh, the highway. Liga MX, really? Wow, we're going for Allegri for that, huh? Really? This is some horrific. All right, give a rating, people. Give a rating. What do you rate this new format out of 10? Do you give it 3 out of 10? 4 out of 10? I think it's about to start now, yeah? Because Giorgio's in the house. Giorgio's in the house. When Giorgio's in the house, you know things are about to begin. Giorgio. Yeah, they're still playing violins. Big up, John. How you doing? Thank you for the kind comments. Thank you for the kind comments. Okay, imagine this group. North Korea. Ralph, you're just asking for trouble with that. Ralph, you're just asking for trouble with that group. That's just a group that's saying we want to start World War III, destroy NATO, and destroy the UN all at once. Four, 7.5, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Look, I would give it a 6 out of 10. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I want to see, like, different games. I think for some people, you just got to give it a season, and then we can truly assess of how good this looks like. Now you're good, Ralph. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they would definitely separate them. Well, they're not even going to be in the qualification anyway, Russia. What would be a crazy sort of geopolitical group actually in 2026? What would be a crazy geopolitical group? Probably like Iran, USA, China, and some European team. I guess add France because France just got beef with everybody. They got beef with New Caledonia. They got beef with everybody. So yeah, it's too predictable. Too predictable, man. We need some change. We need some change. Although, yeah, that one. I wasn't trying to say that one, but yeah, that one. That one might be a little bit tricky at that World Cup, and especially the United States. Oh boy, that would just be so politically driven. It would be insanity. Giorgio, why do you got to go with the technical procedures, buddy? Why? Why? Finals now? Okay, so 8 games. Then well, it depends on what seeding you are. If you're 9 to 12, 24, then you got 2 more games. Or if you're in the ninth. Actually, wait. Do they play 2 games in the playoff round? Let me check that. It might have been just one off game. No, it can't be. I think it was 2 games. Let me check here. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Two-legged tie. Okay. So some team, if you're seeded from 9 to 24, you could play 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh my. You could play 17 games if you were seeded from 9 to 24 and you made it to the final. You could play 17 games. That would be insane. That would be insane. So 17. Basically, if you want to win this competition, you're going to play 15 games. 15 games. Oof. Yeah. I mean, Andresito, have you seen their squad? Gallardo is still being called up. Gallardo? Ah, it's terrible. No, they wouldn't. Seleção should be Don Carlo. Yeah, 100% it should be. But I don't know. I don't know what the Seleção are doing anymore nowadays. Although they did call up Esteval, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see him there. All right. I think we're soon. They're trying to explain to people, so. This is so weird. Like, how are they gonna just automatically generate it? No, I'm not. I'm not Mexican. No, 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 no. I mean, I watch too much football. That's my problem. Uh, that's a pretty good one, Matt. All right. I think it's starting to begin, people. Almost time, really. All right, here we go. The 9 teams. Hala Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich. Well, he's only an interim manager, so Lee Carsley, he's only an interim manager. But I did Angel Gomez get selected? So that's pretty cool. Because it's Angel Gomez. I think Madueke got selected as well, so yeah. Yeah, 100%. La Roja, man, they're going to destroy the competition for the next couple of years. Destroy it. Yeah, Matt, you did say you want him permanently. I remember you telling me that. Would be a decent choice. Oh, just please, Liverpool. Just get RB Leipzig and get Bayern Munich. Yeah, you can get those 2 teams. Yeah, get those 2 teams. If somehow Liverpool get Real Madrid and Barcelona, oh my god, that would be hell on earth. You gotta feel bad for Barcelona, man. They got some ACLs. They can't register some players. It's a bit of a tricky one for them. Well, this is going to be very fascinating to see how this goes down. Here we go, people. Oh my god, they're gonna press some button, and that's how we're gonna get the teams. Uh, oh, this is basically the Super League. All right, Buffon. Let's see. What happens now? Let's see. All right, so Man City. Which teams are they going to get? Oh my god. This is so they got Inter, PSG, Club Brugge, Juventus, Feyenoord, Sport. Oh, hey, that ain't easy for Man City, you know. That is not the easiest for Man City. So they got Inter at home, they got PSG away, Club Brugge at home, Juventus away, Feyenoord at home, Sporting away, Sparta Praha at home, and Slovan Bratislava. Shout out to Slovan Bratislava. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, for once, Man City got a tough. They got a tough draw, man. They did definitely get a tough draw. Luis Enrique against Pep. We got a rematch of the 2023 Champions League final. Internazionale. All right. Cristiano. Oh. Ugh. So Inter Leipzig at home. Man City away, Arsenal at home, Leverkusen away, Cervantes Fest at home, Young Boys away, Monaco at home, Sparta Praha away. People saying Pep come outside. Look, bro, this is even as you as an engineer, this is complicated. You think this is easy for me to understand? They just press the button and we see what happens. Ooh. So wait, that's not the great, not the easy. This is gonna be so complicated. Yeah. Okay, so who did Bayern? I think Bayern are gonna get Liverpool, either at home or away. Because we know already some games, and we can see some opponents. Oh, does that mean Liverpool are gonna have like Bayern Munich and Real Madrid? Oh, no, por favor. Hansi Flick. Oh, Hansi Flick is returning to Munich. Hansi Flick is returning to Munich. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! There's a storyline for you. And Bayern Munich go away to Aston Villa. I think Shakhtar playing in Hamburg, so that's basically a home game for Bayern Munich. That's not too bad for Bayern. Okay, so Bayern did not get Liverpool, so that's at least a decent thing. So do Liverpool then get Real Madrid? I think that's what's going to happen here. How on earth did? By the way, have you guys been seeing rumors that RB Leipzig are going to try and sign Antonio Silva? That would be crazy. Okay, so Liverpool got RB Leipzig. Oi, RB Leipzig got. Eey, eey. Hey, RIP RB Leipzig. Liverpool at home, Inter away, Juventus at home, Atletico away, Sporting at home, Celtic away, Aston Villa at home, and Sturm Graz away. Yeah, RB Leipzig, more like RIP Leipzig. Oh boy, that is tough. Oy. Yeah, they're RIP. Borussia Dortmund, the beaten finalists last year. I don't even know how am I gonna do like predictions for this, people? You know, usually we all do like group stage predictions for the Champions League, but how do we do it this time around? Cristiano is so bored. Look at him. We got a rematch between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, yeah. Can we get an RIP Leipzig in the chat? Because that is a hellacious. Nah, Angel, I'm probably gonna do 1 to 36. Probably gonna do something like that. Man, that video is gonna be like an hour long. Oh god. Ay, ay, ay. Who's next? Barcelona. Who are Barcelona getting? They already got Bayern at home. Dortmund away, so they got two German teams. Who else does Barcelona have? Atalanta at home. Benfica away. Hey, young boys. Cervana Zvezda. That's not the easiest either for Barca, you know? That is not going to be easy. Why do I have a feeling like, even though Barca have done well in the first three games, the injuries are taking a toll. I wonder how the midfield balance is going to be without now a real, true DM. Not the easiest for Barca. Oh, man. Hala Madrid. I think Real Madrid are playing away to Liverpool. I think that's what's going to happen here. Let me see. Dortmund at home. Yep, Liverpool away. Ah! Ay, ay, ay. That is not going to be easy for Liverpool, Real Madrid. We know how that ends. We know how that ends. And L is happening. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, Bellingham. No. Vinicius, no. Oh, no, no, no. At least it's at home. At Anfield. Plus, we got Real Madrid, Milan. Oof. Atalanta away. Stuttgart at home. Nah, Lille away. I don't want to face them. I don't want to face Real Madrid. 100%. So we still got PSG and Liverpool to go. We still got PSG and... Come on, GG. All right, here we go. Let's see what Liverpool are going to get here. Okay, Real Madrid at home. Leipzig away. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see here. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my... Oh, my... Dios mío! What have they done to us? Nah, man. Real Madrid at home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen at home, Milan away, Lyon at home, PSV away, who won the Eredivisie, Bologna, and... I mean, what? Hey, oh yeah, I gotta tweet this out, people. Wow, that every single game, it is actually tough for Liverpool. I'm not even joking to people. Every single game is tough. Oh, what the heck? Did we just see... Liverpool fans, did we just see what happened there? Oh my god. Well, good thing we got Chiesa now. Good thing we got Chiesa. Wait, who did PSG get? I didn't see. Oh my god, PSG even got tough too. Oh, PSG, Man City at home, Bayern Munich away, Atleti at home, Arsenal away, PSV at home, Salzburg away, Girona at home, and Stuttgart away. Yo, PSG, they got it done dirty there. They're a decent team still. They got still some talented players. Vincenzo Italiano, good manager. Wow. I mean, that when they just show like part one fixtures, that just looks too confusing to me. I don't need to see that. That looks like a Cheesecake Factory menu. I don't need to see that. That was PSG Arsenal, though. That should be good. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, Michael, but there was definitely some teams Liverpool could have avoided. Do I need to show this again? Like, how did Liverpool get these fixtures? The AI hates Liverpool, huh? Oh, wait. Why is it only K's out here? Oh. Real Madrid at home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen at home, Milan away, Lille at home, PSV away. All of those games are going to be tough. All of those games are going to be tough. Well, Slot, welcome to Liverpool, buddy. You got a tough draw. You got a tough draw. See, Liverpool could have gone in Club Brugge, Shakhtar, none of this sort of stuff. I would say the teams that... Oh, wait. Pep Linders against Liverpool. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah. Why? There's too many narratives in Liverpool's fixtures. Too many narratives. I don't need to go through those narratives. Oh, no. My head is hurting. Well, the AI is definitely a Man United fan. I'm going to start that narrative. 100%. You need 10 more players after. If Liverpool don't look at that fixture list and say to themselves, we need more players, they are absolutely delusional. Xabi against us. Pep Linders. I like this ICL. AICL. That's what we'll call it. AICL. All right, who's the first team out in pot 2? Atletico. Well, we already know two of Atleti's opponents. Leipzig and Paris Saint-Germain. So who else are Atleti going to play? Let's see here. They got Leverkusen at home, Benfica away, Lyon at home, Salzburg away, Slovan Bratislava at home, Sparta Praha. That's not easy for Atleti, man. They got 4 tough games there. Yeah, I think that the good thing is with this format is that you can still do pretty well. If you lose one game to Real Madrid, for example, for Liverpool, you can still get into the top 8 of the league. So that's at least a good thing. I think the problem would be for any team in this league phase, if you get draws, you're screwed. Yeah, if you get draws, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, Jurgen would have lost it, 100%. Oh, not at once revenge. All right. Atalanta, Gasperini ball. First ever European trophy. Adamala Lukman, I don't know what he's doing trying to force a move away. Oh, they got Real Madrid, Barcelona. Oof. I think UEFA hate Atalanta, judging on what happens here. Arsenal at home, Shakhtar away, Celtic at home, Young Boys away, Sturm Graz at home, Stuttgart away. The most underrated game might be Stuttgart-Atalanta. That is going to be a banger. That's going to be 10 out of 10. Oh, that is going to be awesome to watch. Club Brugge. You don't know that Pep Linders is playing Liverpool. Pep Linders is playing Liverpool. There was way too many narratives for Liverpool. Way too many. Alright, Club Brugge got... Aye, Club Brugge. Aye. R.I.P. Brugge. Dortmund at home, Man City away, Juventus at home, Milan away, Sporting, Celtic. Aye. R.I.P. Brugge, man. R.I.P. Brugge. Yeah, that's not easy for Arsenal, man. It's not easy for Arsenal either. Arsenal could still get like Juventus or something, right? Or no, they got Atalanta. Yeah, they could still get Juventus. I'm intrigued to see who Leverkusen get. Could we get a Ruben Amorim versus Xabi Alonso matchup? Well, here we go. We're gonna find out. Let's see who Leverkusen get. I feel like they should allow one team from the league to play against. Actually, to be fair, Bayer Leverkusen got tough. Oof. Ugh. Is that tougher by Leverkusen? They got Inter, Liverpool, Milan, Atleti, Salzburg, Feyenoord. That ain't easy for Bayer Leverkusen either. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's exactly like the Nations League. It's exactly like that. You're correct, Encore. Okay, let's see what Arsenal get here. I think they got already three opponents confirmed here. Atalanta. Oof. Who else do Arsenal get? Are they getting? They got Shakhtar. They got Dinamo Zagreb. Sporting away. Monaco at home. Girona. Not the worst. Not the worst for I would say Arsenal. Actually, to be fair, that's their two easiest games are Shakhtar and Dinamo Zagreb. Like Monaco are a good team, and Girona will try and play some ball against them. He's gonna use some dark magic. What do you think? What do you think, Arsenal fans? Tough draw for you guys. All right, let's see what Benfica got cooking up here. It's not been the greatest start for them. Oh, but they got Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Atleti so far. And who else do they got here? Juventus away, Feyenoord at home, Cervana Zvezda away, Bologna. Yeah, my Benfica people. My Benfica people.
I love this game.
Bruh, really?
That might be RIP Benfica. Oh my god, they just got a hellacious draw. Oh, hellacious fixture list. Oh man, RIP Benfica. Milan? Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen. That's not too bad for Milan. I think Milan, that's doable for them. Oh my god. They are getting torched. Oh my. Benfica's team is gonna get torched. Kochku. Ay, ay, ay. Prestiani. Amodini. Best. Ah, AC Milan actually got a pretty decent draw. Actually don't think AC Milan got that bad of a draw. I think they got like 3 or 4 tough opponents. Ah, look at GG. GG, you didn't win the Champions League with Juventus, buddy. Calma, calma. You know how like usually I would show like the group stage? How do I even show like all the fixtures here? Okay, yo, Juventus got Man City home, Leipzig away, Benfica home, Club Brugge away, PSV at home, Leo away, Stuttgart at home, and Aston Villa. Oh, Aston Villa Juventus matchup. I like that. How are we rating an Aston Villa Juventus? Aston Villa got a tough draw. Judging by what they got so far, eek. I know you will enjoy the torching. Excuse this guy. R.I.P. Benfica. I wish I could, but I can't really show the live updates because if I do 80, then I'm going to show the stream. Then we got Shakhtar Donetsk still in part 2. Yeah, RIP Benfica, man. Those fixtures are hell. Absolute hell. Let me see if I can try and figure out something with this showing the live pots. Be done. All you need to do. Be done. All you need to figure out. Shakhtar Donetsk. They got a lot of trips in Germany. They're not gonna have to travel a lot, Shakhtar, because I think. Actually, no, they will still have to travel a lot. What am I talking about? I just want to repeat what Benfica's schedule is. Benfica have got Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Atletico, Juventus, Feyenoord, Cervana Zvezda, Bologna, Monaco. Yeah, Monaco. I think UEFA hates Benfica. Nobody gets it. Nobody can understand this BS. Remember, people, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's not be like UEFA and be a bunch of bozos with this organization. Hit the like button. Okay, at least here is pot 1. Maybe I can show this. Let me see if I can show this. So this is at least pot 1 teams, what they got, people. Let me actually fix that. And boom, there we go. So this is at least what pot 1 teams have got so far. This is so confusing. This, like, having it planned out like this, it just makes it more confusing. They just gotta show team by team. That would be an easier graphic to sort of follow by. But I'm just going to look at Liverpool. Liverpool have got Real Madrid at home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen at home, Milan away, Lyon at home, PSV away, Bologna at home, and Girona away. Yeah, that's gonna be tough for Arne Slot. As much as I love Arne Slot, that's gonna be tough for him. Yep. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good fixture list for Milan. All right, let's see what pot 3 are cooking up here. We got Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Dinamo Zagreb, Salzburg, Leo, Cervana Zvezda, Young Boys, and Celtic. Oh, can Dinamo Zagreb and Cervana Zvezda play against each other? That would... Oh, please. No. We need to get a Dinamo Zagreb, Cervana Zvezda matchup. I don't think I would go to that game, though. Surely, there is no way this AI would allow it. They would try and put together Cervana Zvezda and Dinamo Zagreb, and they would get a malfunction. Okay, well, at least Young Boys are playing Cervana Zvezda at home, so that at least eliminates Dinamo Zagreb from that. It's way too... Yeah, pot 3 and 4, pot 1. Yeah, we should win, of course. Oh, now that I think about it, I need to see a Dinamo Zagreb Cervana Zvezda matchup. But I don't think we're going to get it here, people. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, Encore, Malmo effed it up and Midtjylland effed it up. They had a perfect chance. And Bodo Glimt. Yo. Leo got tough one. Real Madrid, Liverpool, Juventus, Atleti, Feyenoord, Sporting, Sturmgras, and Bologna for Leo. Ay. RIP to Benfica, man. Oh, them fixtures were hell. Let's see what PSV are cooking up here. Yeah, Leo got tough, man. Leo got a tough draw. No. We're not getting a Cervana Zvezda Dinamo Zagreb. UEFA crooks. UEFA Mafia. UEFA Mafia. That's what they are, man. We did not get the matchup we all wanted to see. Let's see what Feyenoord. Let's see if something Jimenez is going to leave the team. R.I.P. Di Maria. Not the worst for Feyenoord. Not the worst. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay. Well, I don't know why. Okay, why? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't showing. Yeah, I can't believe he retired either. He was young. This is a disgrace. Slot will face two devilish clubs in the first 3 games. Well, we don't know what the fixtures is yet, Norat. Let's see what Dinamo Zagreb got. Celtic, Salzburg away. No Crvena Zvezda. Dinamo Zagreb, Slovan Bratislava. I will be there. I will be there for that matchup. That'll be fun to watch. I'm intrigued to see what Ruben Amorim is going to get here. Is Ruben Amorim going to get a really tough draw? Because that could be the case. Well, Crvena Zvezda is now drawn out. Young boys. Intrigued to see what Ruben Amorim. Actually, to be fair, who is our way? Is that for Liverpool? Ugh, I don't know. You need A3, you need A2, you need A1, you need a big ass poster to figure out this periodic table. Not the worst for Salzburg. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse for Salzburg, in my opinion. That could have been a lot worse. Let's see. Celtic. Can Let's Celtic now. Yo, that is wild, bro. Oh, Celtic Aston Villa. That's a fun matchup. That's a fun matchup. That is a fun matchup, I would say. Sporting Lisbon, aka Sporting Clube de Portugal, is never ever Sporting Lisbon. All right, Cristiano, you got the special one. Oh, okay. So Sporting have got Man City, Leipzig, Arsenal, Club Brugge, Leo, PSV, Bologna, Sturmgrass. Sporting versus Bologna. No, Sporting versus PSV. Oh, Sporting versus PSV is gonna be money, money, money. That's gonna be money right there. I can already tell. That's why I kind of like it. I want to see like a Sporting. Remember, people, follow me on the Instagram and the Twitter. Description to those in the link down below. Because now I'm just gonna tweet that Sporting versus PSV is going to be fire. All right, let's see. We got down to part 4. Let's see what. Basically, yeah. Wow. Wow. SSB really going to do that? Although, to be fair, Cristiano was cussing out Pele and all these guys saying that all my all my goals are on film. You can at least see them in color. That is rude by Cristiano to call out Pele and those people like that. Okay, wait. Here, I'm gonna show it again, people. Here, I'm gonna show it again. Here. No, not that one. This one. There we go. That's how many teams get through. All right? Yeah, dude, this thing a dead man. Big up TJ. Yeah, top 8 qualified directly to round of 16, and then you got 9 to 24 in the league that will qualify to the playoff round, basically. The same thing they've had in the Europa League and Conference League the last couple of years. The playoff round. Sporting versus PSV. Ooh. Maybe I'll just try and go to that game. That'll be fun. You're really not going to mention a former Champions League winner, Aston Villa? Well, let's see what Aston Villa are going to get. What'd you get, Saif? All right, let's see what Aston Villa got here. I think Aston Villa already got some tough teams, if I remember correctly. Let's see what Stuttgart. Let's see what Sebastian Hoeneß is going to do with Stuttgart. They're back in the Champions League for the first time since 2011, I think it is. They got PSG, Real Madrid, Atalanta, Juventus, Young Boys, Crvena Zvezda, and who else are they getting from pot 4? Sparta Praha, Slovan Bratislava. Stuttgart will be very much taking that draw. That is a favorable draw. They can at least get a decent 4 wins in that path. That is a good draw for them. All right, let's see what Aston Villa got here. Or who is up next. It is Girona, who are decimated. I mean, there's no point. I mean, I don't know what to say about Girona. I think these guys are dead. So Girona have 6 tough games. Girona will lose to Feyenoord and PSV. Girona will lose to Feyenoord and PSV. They can get those 2 wins otherwise. Their team is just not good enough. If they had the team from last year, okay, we're having a different discussion. Now they're trying to rely on Brian Hill, a.k.a. a dude from the Beatles. No. Man, I hope Bologna do well. I really do. 5 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. Rank, I think you're kind of being favorable. They got some tough games, Liverpool. Hey, Bologna. Okay, I think I might be RIP Bologna. Dortmund, Liverpool, Shakhtar, Benfica, Lille, Sporting, Bologna got Monaco and Aston Villa in pot 4. That is tough for Bologna, man. First time Champions League over like 60 years. Eek. Stade Brestois. Who, I mean, it is a miracle that Stade Brestois are even in the Champions League. Their budget, salaries they give to players, and they cannot compete against Lyon and Marseille. Stade Brestois are at least playing Barcelona, Real Madrid, Leverkusen. So, you know what? Good for Stade Brestois. Good for them. They deserve at least some good teams. So how many games? 8 games each. 8 games each. All right, let's see what Aston Villa got here. So Aston Villa. What do Aston Villa got here? Woo! Welcome back, Aston Villa. They have got Bayern Munich, Leipzig, Juventus, Club Brugge, Celtic, Young Boys, Bologna, and Monaco. That is tough for Aston Villa. They got to balance that and the league. By the way, people, there's 4 Finnish players in the Champions League. So shout out to my nation. There's four Finnish players in the Champions League. Very happy to see that. Very happy to see that. All right, we got 3 more teams, and then we'll look at a couple teams' fixtures, and then I'm going to head out. Actually, no, I'm going to have to head out soon, people. I got to eat. Okay, we got Slovan Bratislava still. Oh, we got... Oh, what's the Slovan Bratislava? So we still got Monaco. What do Monaco get? Hey, Monaco got a tough draw. Eesh. Plus they're playing 2 Balkan teams. Yeah, Monaco. Ay, yay, yay. There we go, people. The draw's done. That's it, people. Look, Anthony. You can't throw in the towel after 2 games. You can't do that. Actually, I was watching a Milan content creator, and Ancelotti lost. No, sorry, not. He didn't lose the first 2 games. He drew and lost. Same thing for Allegri when you guys won the league in 2010-11. I think Ancelotti didn't win his first 4 games, so it's gonna take time for some people. It's gonna take some time for some managers to really adapt to this to a new team. All right, so that is the draw, people. That is the draw. It was a draw because we don't know what the hell is still going on. We're just getting periodic tables from UEFA. Now, how is UEFA gonna post these draws here though? Let me see here. Okay. Okay. So this is for the pot 2 teams. Nice. Thank you for that, UEFA. And this is the pot 1 teams. We'll kind of just look at the first 2 pots, and then I'm gonna have to edit out because I don't know how long it's gonna take UEFA to really. All right. Wait. What's this? No. Not that. Wait. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. That's it. So these are the pot 2 teams and their draw. Not the worst, I would say, for some teams. If you guys can see that, let me zoom in a little bit more. Let's look at these teams. So Leverkusen got Inter, Liverpool, Milan, Atleti, Salzburg, Feyenoord, Sparta Praha, and Stade Brestois. I would say Leverkusen away to Liverpool, away to Atleti. I think they can lose those 2 games. They got the 2 Milan clubs at home. Feyenoord away. I can see Leverkusen maybe losing 2 games there. I can see them losing 2 games. Atleti got Leipzig, PSG, Bayer Leverkusen, Benfica, Lille, Salzburg. Atleti should be very happy with this. Their fixture list is not that bad. Not that bad at all. Atalanta have got Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, Shakhtar, Celtic, Young Boys, Sturm Graz, Stuttgart. Atalanta, they should be. I would say Atalanta could be somewhere between 12th and 13th position. Somewhere around there. Juventus have got Man City, Leipzig, Benfica, Club Brugge, PSV, Lille, Stuttgart, Aston Villa. I kind of feel like Juventus could be behind Atalanta just based on those fixtures, because Juventus still got to play Stuttgart, Aston Villa, Lille away. PSV are not an easy team. Club Brugge, Juventus should be beating, and Juventus should be beating Benfica at home. RB Leipzig away, not the toughest, but not the easiest either. And you still got Man City. Not the worst for Juve. Benfica have got Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Atleti, Juventus, Feyenoord, Crvena Zvezda, Bologna, Monaco. I'll give you a sort of small preview. I don't think Benfica are making it to the playoff round. I don't think Benfica are making it to the playoff round. Unless they improve. They got to drastically improve from what I have seen so far. Because what I've seen so far, they're going to win max 2 games. They're going to win max 2 games. Arsenal got PSG, Inter, Shakhtar, Atalanta, Dinamo Zagreb, Sporting, Monaco, Girona. Can Arsenal finish in the top 8 with those fixtures? Not really. Like, you still got to go away to San Siro. You got to go away to Atalanta, away to Sporting. Monaco at home is not easy. I feel like Arsenal could be 5th to 10th right there for Arsenal. 5th to 10th. Club Brugge, Dortmund, Man City, Juventus, Milan, Sporting, Celtic, Aston Villa. Yeah, Club Brugge are going to have a hell of a time. Shakhtar got Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Atalanta, Arsenal, Young Boys, PSV, Brest, and Stade Brestois and Bologna. Yeah, Shakhtar are going to find it difficult. And Milan have got Liverpool, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Leverkusen, Crvena Zvezda, Dinamo Zagreb. I think Milan should still be making 10 to 15th. Yeah, Milan should be making 10 to 15th with that fixture list. That's not bad either. All right, let's go to let's look at the pot 1 teams here. Is this the pot 1 teams? Yeah, this is the pot 1 teams. Here we go, people. Here we go. All right. Real Madrid have got Dortmund, Liverpool, AC Milan, Atalanta, RB Salzburg, Lille, Stuttgart, and Stade Brestois. Yeah, Real Madrid, 7 wins. Maybe they'll pick up a draw there. Maybe they'll lose 1 game. 6 to 7 wins for Real Madrid. Man City have got Inter, PSG, Club Brugge, Juventus away. Feyenoord and Sporting is not easy, especially Sporting away, and then Sparta Praha and Slovan Bratislava, they're going to destroy them. Man City will pick up 7 wins. Bayern Munich have got PSG, Barcelona, Benfica, Shakhtar, Dinamo Zagreb, Feyenoord, Aston Villa away. Oh, that, you know what? Aston Villa Bayern Munich is going to be another fun matchup. I like that. I like that matchup. PSG, they got Man City, Bayern Munich, Atleti, Arsenal, PSV, RB Salzburg, Girona, Stuttgart. That's not easy for PSG. Liverpool have got Real Madrid, Leipzig, Leverkusen, AC Milan, Lyon, PSV, Bologna, and Girona. Oh, dear Lord, man. That actually is really tough. That is really tough for Liverpool. There is no easy game. You could rest a couple guys, but that is, I mean, every game is going to be intense, and that's actually what I want for Liverpool. And it's the Champions League, so you always got to appreciate the opponents. But damn, that is tough for Liverpool. For Arne Slot's first campaign, Inter have got Leipzig, Man City, Arsenal, Leverkusen, Crvena Zvezda, Young Boys, Monaco, Sparta Praha. I mean, those first 4 opponents for Inter, tough. Dortmund have got both La Liga teams, Shakhtar, Club Brugge. Dortmund got a good draw there. They got a good draw there, and they deserve it. Leipzig have got Liverpool, Inter, Juventus, Atleti, Sporting, Celtic, Aston Villa, Sturm Graz. Yeah, RB Leipzig got a tough campaign, and Barcelona have got Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Atalanta, Benfica, Young Boys, Crvena Zvezda, Stade Brestois, and Monaco. The best thing is, Hansi Flick is going up against Bayern Munich. Hansi Flick against Vincent Kompany. My goodness. Hansi Flick is going to relish in that matchup right there. Absolutely relish it. So, I don't know how my predictions yet, Patricio. I'm not ready for that matchup. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, bro. Vinicius against Trent. No. Although, Liverpool's midfield. Bellingham against either Gravenberch or McAllister. Although it's going to be a fun game. I will say that. It's going to be a fun game. We need some revenge. You cannot lose 5-2 if you're Liverpool. Van Dijk, Salah, all those guys. You cannot get absolutely destroyed again by Real Madrid. I will not allow it. Liverpool better win that game. They better win that game. Yeah, let's just get that going. Chiesa with the long hit. All right. That is a draw, people. I don't know when my predictions. Actually, when does the group stage begin? That should be coming up pretty soon, shouldn't it? Because there's obviously more games to be played. Let me check that out. So when does the competition properly start? Matt, it's so... guys, you need to look at Wikipedia. Look at Wikipedia. Even Wikipedia are confused with the periodic table going on here. When does the group stage begin? When does the league phase begin? Really? Are we not? Okay. September 17th. So at least I got time. September 17th. Yeah, thank you, Noor. September 17th, the draw begins. I'm probably going to do the predictions like 1st to 36th. I'm going to do something like that. And that video might be an hour long. So if you guys want that sort of content, because obviously Champions League, I really love the Champions League. I love the Conference League, Europa League. Remember, I'm going to do a draw reaction to the Conference League and Europa League tomorrow. Although, please tell me my Finnish team are winning right now. Please do not be losing to Kloksvik. Okay, still 0-0. I can watch the game. Yeah, so I'm going to probably do predictions that go from 1 to 36. The whole Champions League. Kind of just talk about each team's fixtures and how many points. Basically, I'm going to just try and predict on how many points they will get. And then add that to the table. Oh my god, the graphic work is going to be insane for that video. Big up to Alejandro, one of the members of the channel. Arsenal getting 5th at least. Yeah, I could see Arsenal getting 5th to 8th. They got a couple tricky ties there. Hopefully he does well, Solomon. Hopefully he does well. Chiesa. I don't think he's going to get a lot of game time, but we'll find out. You want your team to play Chelsea? Oh, 100%. I would relish the moment that I saw my Finnish team go away to Stamford Bridge. I would go to Stamford Bridge. Yeah. I actually, honestly, people, I actually like this new format. I think it's going to cook. We're going to get some fun draws. We're going to see much more bigger matchups, which people like to see. And I get to see teams like Sporting go up against PSV or Aston Villa go up against Stuttgart. I don't know if that was the case. I have to relook at it. But those are the sort of matchups we get, which I find those more interesting because those teams are going to go for it. They look at each other and they say, we can beat you. We can definitely beat you. But I'm going to give my full judgment when the league phase is over. That's going to be my full judgment here. It is whack. It is a periodic table, but maybe it has potential. I have no clue how they're going to do it. I have no clue how they're going to, the TV schedule. Oh, yeah. They're probably going to have, I would say, maybe 3-4 games in the early kickoff and then the other one. Yeah. Agreed. Alejandro, I'll agree. All right, people. Thank you to 10 Dime. Big up to Anthony for your kind donations earlier in the stream. Really, really appreciate it. The most important thing is you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Remember to join the Discord. We're going to be talking about the Champions League. Obviously, talk about the World Cup qualifiers that are coming up next week. And remember, got my AFC Group C predictions video coming out soon. And then the Golden Bowl World Cup qualifier September preview coming out very soon as well on the channel. But I will catch you all later. Thank you all for your kind support. Hit the like button on your way out. And maybe, this new UCL is going to cook. Adios.